Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlyle and Breeze Hardys.
Carlyle Indians tip off their Wcxo Conference season tonight as they host the Freeburg Midgets. Hello, everybody. This is Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer. Welcome to Harris Gymnasium in Carlisle. Welcome to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. The Whisper Internet pregame show rolls on after this break. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
It's true. What's in the box does matter. Hi, this is A.G. Becker. You'll make this a very exciting Christmas for someone you love when you open a gift from Becker Jewelers. No one offers you a wider selection of quality jewelry to put in that box. We have the top designers at Becker's. Levian's amazing chocolate diamonds and colored stone jewelry, Imperial Pearl, El, Bellari, Alex and Ani, and so many more. Our diamond jewelry is the perfect gift. You can choose from Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carved. We have this year's most popular gifts, including stackable rings, our stackable bracelets, and layered necklaces, and a great selection of diamond studs and pendants. What's in the box does matter, so make it count. There is nothing more exciting than a gift from Becker's, and no one offers you a better value.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at BeckerJewelers.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. This is the Whisper Internet pregame show. It's just about time for, well, the open that lid on the Wcxo Conference season, Greg. We've got the homestanding Carlyle Indians against Freeburg here. Both teams scored. Freeburg did play Tuesday night. They pulled off a victory against the Waterloo Dogs, but other than that, they each saw each other and so forth here at the Kaskaskia Classic a week plus ago.
Yeah, a week plus ago, as you mentioned. We talked about this a couple weeks ago on the girls aspect when we had the Carlisle Lady Indians on. Much in the boys aspect, Wcxo Conference definitely wide open, anybody's race, and nothing better for the Indians here to get off to a good start in conference play, trying to get a home win here at Harris Gym against Freeburg. You mentioned, yeah, both these ball clubs played each other, about a week ago? A little
Monday
over,
night, yeah.
Yeah, about a little over a week ago, and it was a really close game, actually, a 68, I think, to 64 basketball game between both ball clubs, so both teams could really score it in that first meeting at the Classic. Now we'll see if defensively and maybe how much adjustments will be made. I'm sure the midgets won't let Luke Boatwright go wild like he did the first time that they played here at the Classic.
I'm not sure, boy. He's had a heck of a season so far through 4 games. He's at 18 a game, and he's buried 14, over half of his threes. But, yeah, Carlyle 1-3, and Freeburg 3-2, and they've won their last two. They're coached, of course, by Matt Lauer, who is a incredible player over at McKendree, one of those McKendree colleges, and he played some pro ball too. And Andy Palmer, of course, on the bench for the Carlyle Indians. We got a little size in Connor Deeker. He looks to be a good player for the Freeburg Midgets, but their real gunner is Luke Irby, one of the guards, at around 20 points per game. So it'll be interesting to see him tonight. I saw him play a little bit, 10 days ago, whatever it was, but he's a nice ball player for sure.
Yeah, Irby, 21 points per game through the first 5 for the Midgets. Definitely a guy who's going to be able to score the basketball in any shape of the imagination. And can you believe it? Rip, another Deeker at Freeburg High School. This one averaging close again to a double-double. We had a Deeker when I played at Central. His name was Justin Deeker. He was the starting center for the Midgets at about 6'7", 6'8". This one here about 6'5", as you mentioned. But it's no surprise that another Deeker at Freeburg playing at a high level for the Midgets and Matt Lauer. As you mentioned, Lauer now in his 4th year at Freeburg High School. Coach Palmer now 15 seasons at the helm for the Carlyle Indians. Man, it's been a long time since anybody else has roamed the bench for the Indians. And Coach Palmer, who's done a tremendous job in his career here at Carlyle High School, I'm sure he'll have his guys ready to go for this Cahokia Conference split.
He's at the definite height disadvantage against Matt Lauer.
Yes.
Lauer is, I don't know what he had, 6'10", I believe.
Yeah.
Right around there when he played. He's bulky, too, so Andy's in a heck of a problem. He's going to need some help on defense for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, why don't we pause? We're kind of right in the middle of the Whisper Internet pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the Keys Brothers Auction Realty starting lineups. And, of course, shortly after, your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. The band it's good. Nice crowd tonight. We'll return after this. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
We know that every driver is different and one-size policy does not fit all. That's why Country Financial offers a variety of discounts so you get the coverage you need and the savings you deserve. From good driver to good student, multi-policy to multi-car, you've got a discount to suit every driver. Come see us at our new location in Breeze or call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today to see what you could save.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlyle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. We use a conservative, multidisciplinary approach to treating the individual, which includes physical therapy, massage therapy, physical medicine, and chiropractic care. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle to meet our wonderful staff. Call us at 594-3671 or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Rip along with Greg from Harris Gymnasium in Carlyle. One of several games going on tonight is this one on Max. Carlyle and Freeburg, a few others around the corner, too.
Yeah, we got Central at Salem and another Coquet Conference game tonight. Quincy Notre Dame is at Mater Dei tonight. At JV Star was at 5:45. Christ-Star Rock at Waltonville tonight. And then the Westland Warriors are at Greenville in a non-league affair tonight. So those are a couple other games. If we get some scores, we'll make sure to pass those along with you tonight. But our main focus right here, Rip, Harris Gymnasium, Carlyle Indians, home opener of the Coquet Conference.
And here are the Keys Brothers Auction Realty starting lineups. First of all, for the Freeburg Midgets, coached by Matt Lahr. 3-guard set with Luke Irby, Jake Isaacs, and Owen Smith. In that backcourt and up front is Connor Deeker and Carson Smith. The Smiths are not related. We've got 4 seniors and a junior. Deeker at 6'5" for the Freeburg Midgets. And for the Carlisle Indians, coached by Andy Palmer, they've got a couple of guys in that backcourt in a 6-foot senior, Luke Boatwright, along with Lane Heisman. He gets the call tonight at 6 even. He is a senior. And in the forecourt, Dawson Reinacher, a 6'3" senior, and his mates are Caleb Darr, a senior at 6 even, and Chase Taylor, also a senior, and he's 6'2", a veteran lineup with the addition of Lane Heisman for the Carlisle Indians. And we're about 2.5 minutes or so away from what will likely be the only tip of this basketball game. The crowd still filing in. The JV game, as far as the Honest Waters scoreboard goes, for one quick score, it was the Carlisle Indians over the Midgets, 47-43.
I'm interested to see in this basketball game tonight how the Indians, as you mentioned, guard Luke Irby at 21 points per game. Luke Boatwright, he's been off to a good start. They continue to feed the hot hand to the Indians tonight. He's going to be a key factor in this basketball game, is Boatwright, as he's going to be a key factor, him and Reinacher, in most games for the Indians this year. And as you mentioned, Carlisle is going to play tomorrow night at home against Vandalia on a Saturday. Freeburg's next game is tomorrow versus Duchesne at MICDS in their shootout. So both teams there have a Saturday game as well. So again, tonight is our main focus here at Harris Gym. Indians are looking for that 1-0 conference start. 1-3, as you mentioned, on the young season as well, coming off an 11-20 record last year and a 2-8 in conference play. So that's something that I'm sure Andy Palmer and his guys want to improve on in no better way to get started on the right foot here in a home game at Harris Gym.
You betcha. And as we do look ahead, next Friday it's Central over here for another conference game. And I have not seen the Cougars yet, but nice ball club again.
As always, they're a decent ball club. Definitely going to be guard oriented. Not very many big guys. Jeremy Schubert's a guy that's going to play quite a bit of guys. We'll see them next Friday against the Indians here at Harris Gym as well.
We're also back here Monday night for Carlisle and Central and girls action as we give you a little preview of the Carlisle Union Banner presents our next broadcast or 2 or 3, and you are in action tomorrow too.
Yes, tomorrow, Mater Dei Christ-Star Rock girls basketball. Actually, Christ-Star Rock ranked for the first time in school history in 1A in the prep. So
how about them?
Dan Kipper has got a good little ball club over there again this season.
All right, let's take one more quick break, and then we'll come back. This is the Whisper Internet pregame show. When we return, we'll have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. You are indeed listening to High School Basketball Max 96.7.
Hi, I'm Mindy Gustafson with the First National Bank in Carlisle. One of the best tickets in town will always be activities at our local schools, athletic events, concerts, and plays. You can always count on an enjoyable time. Our children are the future. Let's give them all the encouragement that we can. Go to a game, hear a concert, see a play. First National Bank in Carlisle, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, online at 1mbcarlisle.com.
Hi, this is Sue at Buckeye. Holiday shopping continues. Stop in at Buckeye for your stocking stuffers and much, much more. We have lithium-ion jump starters that were $79.99. Now they're only $39.99. Clothing and boot deals from 20 to 30% off. All remaining toys from Playtech, Brooder, Ertl, and more. Buy one, get one, 50% off. Hope you have a big stocking this year for all these great buys at Buckeye. Stop in at Buckeye and get that free bag of popcorn.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
With all the things to protect, who do you turn to for the coverage you need? Trust Joe Isaac at Isaac Insurance Agency at 951 Fairfax in Carlyle. The Isaac Insurance Agency's goal is to provide a range of policies and the best possible service to you. Family owned and operated. Isaac Insurance Agency offering auto, home, life, health, farm homeowners. Call 594-4766.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
Hey, we're back again. Rip here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. And we're just about set for your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off between the Carlyle Indians and hometown white with some purple and gold splashed in there, and the Freeburg Midgets in blue with plenty of white trim. And we're looking for a good game tonight and hopefully a Carlyle Indians victory. First quarter action comes your way courtesy of Buckeyes of Centralia and Greenville. Those are good scores, incidentally.
Yes, they are.
I just spent time people watching, you know?
Just people watching.
Yeah,
I believe you on that. I believe you on that. Your officials for tonight's game, Craig Becker, Chris Book, and Kevin Jones are your three guys in the black pants and the stripes here this evening. Craig Becker, former athlete, now getting his way in the official ranks. Chris Book as well. Both those guys, Clinton County guys, I do believe.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And again, for the Indians, quickly, it's no particular order. Reinacher, Boatwright, Taylor, Lane Heisman, and Dar. And for the visiting Midgets, we have Irby, Isaacs, Owen Smith, Carson Smith, and Connor Deeker. Carlyle moves away from us. We are on the stage, and here we go. And we're going to redo that tip right off the bat. Actually, they're going to give it to Freeburg.
Yeah, because Dar moved. So that'll be automatic. That'll be off automatic possession now to the Midgets.
That's me. I'm anxious. Get this thing going. And here we go. Owen Smith in the backcourt in blue and white. Walks it up. Center jump circle now. It is Irby. Goes between their legs on the dribble. Right side. Owen. And we've got a push and a foul against one of the Indians. That's going to go against Freeburg. Charge. And they ring up Owen Smith.
Illegal screen underneath there. First turnover of the game.
Carlisle's first possession. Boatwright hustles it up through the center jump circle. Passes to Taylor below the hash right side. Loses the basketball, picks it up, bounces outside. Around the horn it goes to Boatwright again. Thought about the screen. Middle of the rings to Reinacher. Outside the arc to Heisman. Lane Heisman is going to KC for some baseball. They lose the basketball. And here comes Isaacs. He streaks, goes head to head, coast to coast, and an easy two for Deeker underneath. Freeburg up 2-0. 45 seconds in. Between the circles, Boatwright dances around right side. Foul line extended. Heisman, he walked. Turnover against the Indians, another.
Second possession. Coach Andy Palmer not pleased with that look on his face here early in the opening period of play, and 2 Indians turnovers on their opening possessions.
Yeah, I hate to see that right out of the gate for sure. Luke Irby on the high step, right side, Owen. Oh, there's Owen Smith and Carson Smith. Between the circles. Now they give right wing. Here's Irby, pull-up jumper, 14, no good. Rebound, Deeker goes for the stick, 5 away, got it. Yes, he looks like a nice ball player.
Yeah, very active on the glass and puts an easy one in. He's got 4 quick points.
And it's 4-11 in favor of the Midgets. Above 6:30 to go in the first quarter here from Harris Gym. Bounce pass right side for Tiller. Out front it goes to Dar, head of the key. Left side, Boatwright. Little fake, pops it from 20. Way splash! Boatwright with the triple. Again, he's at over 50% on the season. That's his 15th of this young campaign. Carlyle within 1.
Good head fake, get him free, and then he stepped back and knocked down the 3 by Boatwright.
Carson Smith, cross-court pass right through the hands of Jake Isaacs. The 5'8 junior couldn't handle it. It's out of bounds, 3/4 court for the Indians, looking to go up for the first time tonight.
Both teams now with 2 turnovers apiece.
Boatwright floats it for Heisman. It's nearly picked off by Isaacs. Out front deep for Reinacher. Reinacher to Boatwright. Stops. Reinacher gives. Fakes, goes down the baseline. Low block. Kicks it back outside. Around the perimeter. In the corner for Chase Taylor. He rings up the 3. Carlyle with 2 triples and a 6-4 lead.
Good ball movement by the Indians. 5 guys touched it on that possession again. They got a good shot out of it.
Isaacs at the top of the key, deep for the Midgets. Backs up near that center stripe now, pauses, right wing. He hands it off, a little weave out front to Irby. Irby to the foul line, outside it goes, 3 balls, rung up but no good. Rebound off to Boatwright. Boatwright sprints out of the backcourt to the top of the key. Left wing now between the legs on the dribble and pauses. Tosses to Taylor, just knocked down the tray ball. Bounces above the arc to Dar. Right side, Boatwright wants another 3. This one's no good. Weak side rebound, no, out of bounds to the Midgets of Freeburg.
Little rush, I think, on that shot by Boatwright, falling to his left side a little bit. Kind of got him off cue, trying to come off that screen and shoot that, but he's got a quick trigger, no doubt about it. Does Boatwright.
Quick trigger, gets rid of that ball in a hurry. Head of the circle, it's Owen Smith. Now Luke Irby, bounce pass to the elbow. And there's a walk, no call. Out the right side, 3 ball, no good. Weak side rebound. Underneath, no. Deeker goes up, he's fouled. And Carson Smith thought he was fouled. Hey, they get 1 or 2. What do you want?
Foul there, I believe, on Heisman. Lane, that is.
Yep, that is Lane. We've got Lane and Brady. Here's the first foul shot for Deeker. 6'5 senior, 210 pounds, whistles in. He's got 5. Freeburg has 5. They're trailing the Indians by 1, 6-5. Spins the basketball, eyes the hoop, pretty deep bend. Out of that, up, good. Hits them both. Deeker off to a good start. We're knotted at 6, 4:45 to play in quarter number 1. Boatwright on the between the legs bounce out front. Forecourt now nearly 3 away. Nice catch by Taylor. 18-footer. It is wide left out of bounds off an Indian. Dar. And it's Freeburg's ball, the distance to go. They're hustling those shots, aren't they?
They are. They're getting looks. Taylor there might have rushed his a little bit, too, after that good ball fake to free himself.
Here come the midgets. Back this way. Right elbow. Right wing now. In the lane, and Smith is knocked down. That's Carson Smith. And it could be on Dar, and it is. Number 1 on him. Each team has 2 fouls now.
Check that, though, Rip. I think the board's got it wrong. Freeburg only has 1 team foul, I think.
Yeah, they do. That's all I have as well. Freeburg went down the basketball to the right of their own bucket. Owen Smith on the left-handed pass. Nice catch by Irby. Left-handed shot is good. Well done by Irby. He's in the book, and Freeburg's up 8-6. Taylor, long bounce pass in the right corner for Reinacher. Reinacher fakes, now dribble drive on the baseline off the square, and it drops. Reinacher knots this one up at 8 apiece. Right wing, top of the circle now. Smith. That's Owen to Irby. Jump pass this way for Carson Smith. Irby with it, steps inside the 3 at the elbow, pushes it outside. Down the lane it goes. The ball is picked off by Dar. Dar hands off to Taylor. Nice swipe by Caleb Dar. Taylor quickly, no look in the corner. You got a walk on Lane Heisman.
Matt Lauer might have just got the call he wanted because he thought there was a kick ball down here on Dar. They didn't get the kick ball, and instead Kevin Jones on this side calls a travel.
Work those officials. 8-8, 3:33 to go in the first period. From Harris Gym, we're in the midst of the Buckeyes of Centralia and Greenville. First quarter turnaround in the lane. 10-footer good by Irby.
That's a tough, too, by Irby. Fall away in the lane after a spin move. That's tough.
He has 4 markers. Boatwright goes behind his back, takes it to the foul line, extended. Still with it outside. Hurries it over to Dar. Fires it over to Heisman. The left wing low, pulls up the bounce, shoots it to Reinacher, fakes, takes it down the lane, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor surveys out front. Below the hash right side, around the perimeter, left way goes Heisman. 3 even to go, Carlyle down by 2 in the first. Reinacher. Taylor doesn't get this tray. Ball tipped around the Dar, gets the rebound on the weak side. Bounces left to the lane. There's Heisman shot, error, and the ball loose into Freeburg's hands. Owen Smith with the handle. Owen takes it down to the foul line, scoops it out front, 16-footer, good by Irby. Yeah, I can see where he busts the nets like he does. He has 6. Deeker has 6.
Missed his first one, hits his last 3 attempts as Irby.
Dar, high above the left elbow, sets a screen for Boatwright. Dar gets it back. Looks above, goes to the hash. Top of the circle for Reinacher, wearing number 5. Dawson Reinacher, a 6'3 senior. There's Dar, wide open, 12-footer missed. Rebound easily grasped by Carson Smith. He's still with it. Goes end-to-end, shovels it down. Low ball stripped away by Dar to Reinacher. Reinacher to Taylor on his right, takes it to the rack. Overshoots it, gets it back. We have a man down and a foul. So Carlyle misses a nice opportunity there to get within 2. And it is on Chase Taylor. So 1 on him. Yeah, 3 team fouls to 1, Carlyle and Freeburg. It's the Midgets ball with a lot of wood in front of them. They're ahead 12-8 here.
Mitch Becker on for the first time for the Indians as well, number 25.
He's been doing some starting for the Indians. Becker is 6'1 junior. At the foul line, a backup 2 is no good by Irby. Rebound, Dar. Boatwright gets the outlet. Boatwright still with it. In the lane, jump pass down. Low shot is blocked. Becker had it rejected. It goes into the hands of Carson Smith. He's between 3 guys and backs it out. Now takes it to the foul line. Inside, low block shot, no. But to the line for 2 will be Brigman, and he had his share of playing time in that JV game.
He checked in as well.
Colin Brigman, a 6'5 sophomore. Foul on Taylor, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. His second personal 14 foul.
Brigman raises. No. Hayden Hoffman in for the first time tonight for Carlyle. A good-looking young freshman.
Future's bright for that young man from everything I've heard.
Brigham is next. Missed them both. The 67% free throw shooter fails on both. Rebound Carlyle. Boatwright, little hesitation. Outside the arc, right side, below the hash. Still has the basketball. Fires it outside to Dar. And now it's Hayden Hoffman's turn at 5-10. Head of the circle, Reinocker. We approach 60 seconds in quarter num. 1, ball fake, skip pass, picked off. Here comes Owen Smith. Owen Smith, 2-on-2. Runners, no, but another foul block on Dar. Couple on him, couple on Taylor. More foul shots for the Freeburg Midgets.
Dar's got 2 now as well.
Owen Smith with an opportunity or 2, actually. The initial one, shy. Freeburg 2 of 5. Deeker back in. Carson Smith out. Looks like Irby's out. And Griffin Range is in, who shot some deep ones in that junior varsity game. Next free throw, bucket. Owen Smith counters 1 of 2. It's 13-8 Freeburg. 1 minute even in quarter number 1. Boatwright easing through that center jump circle. Popping up for the basketball is Becker outside the 3-line. Nice screen set by Reinocker. Ball thrown away. We got a foul. It's going to be out of bounds to Carlyle. I believe Deeker caught Becker that time.
Becker, he's going to have to come off that screen just a little bit faster. And when he does not pick up his dribble right as soon as he gets across the screen, he picked up a double team there, and he was kind of in no man's land on the wing.
That foul is given to Haas, actually. Adam Haas is in the ball game as Matt Lahr is freely substituting here late in the first. Becker wearing number 25, double teamed out front it comes. 35 to play in the first period. Reinocker in the middle of the rings. 1-on-1 against Colin Brigham. And now he stalls there. Carlyle down 13-8. Reinocker looks to the bench, and Andy Palmer for a little bit of wisdom.
Do have the arrow in their favor, the Indians do. So pending a held ball, they'll have the ball to begin the second quarter.
Through the seam, here's, Boatwright has it, rejected, big time foul. Looked like an awful lot of ball. So Boatwright will set up shot for a couple.
Brigham, his first.
He was pretty proud of that block, and I don't blame him, actually. Boatwright will try and mark up a pair. First one, back of the iron. He's right at 69% on the season. Reinocker out in the waning moments of quarter number 1. Irby back in for Adam Haas. Here comes Boatwright for his final try. Carlyle wants to at least wiggle within 4, and they do. All net by Boatwright there. 15 seconds to clock here in the quarter. Quarter number 1 on the left-handed bounce. It's Irby. 10 now on the dial. Irby. Crossover, 15-footer, no good, rattles off, rebound, Hoffman. Hoffman with 3-2, Quentin Jones, cocks and fires, no good. That ends the first quarter, and Freeburg has the early jump. They lead the Indians 13-9. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
The following message is brought to you by the Foppe Insurance Agency in Breeze.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
The Foppe Insurance Agency, 215 North Main Street in Breeze.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer. We have a fresh 8 on the clock, and this is it. We are just in time for the Breeze American Legion second period. 13-9 Freeburg. Pretty good first period.
Yeah, first period pretty good. Freeburg shot 42% in the opening quarter to the Indians, just 25%. 6 points apiece for Irby and Deeker to lead the way for the Midgets. And 4 points for Boatwright to lead the Indians.
That's Becker with it to the right of the box. Quentin Jones stays in there. Hughes down to Isaac Smith. Isaac Smith, the battler. His shot is short. Gets the rebound back. Goes up. Fake one more time. Blocked from behind. And a foul on Carson Smith. We've seen a few people at that charity stripe tonight. Isaac Smith is a 6'1" junior. Good athlete for the Indians. Just underway in the second period. A deep bend, one-handed shot. Got it. Took a while, but it counts.
As long as it goes through, right? Doesn't make a difference?
Doesn't make it, not yet. They may change that next year. The next. No. Shy. Rebound to Deeker and Freeburg. Deeker's good on both ends. Offense, defense, you name it. Irby at 6'1", the junior, left wing. Here's Deeker, goes to, tried to reverse. Shot is blocked out of bounds by Smith. Nicely done. Freeburg's ball to the left of their own hoop, up by 3.
Isaac's been in here a little bit. Very active on both ends of the floor so far.
Owen Smith will send it in for Freeburg to the left of his own glass. Fires it outside, walk. Luke Irby. I was wondering if he's going to call that little shuttle or let him get away with it.
It gives the Midgets now 5 turnovers. Indians had 4 in the opening period. Haven't turned it over yet, but we're only 30 seconds into quarter number 2.
Hoffman, Boatwright, Becker, Isaac Smith, and Q. Quentin Jones for Carlyle, so a few starters on that bench. Becker is twin-teamed and finally gets rid of it to Jones. Boatwright deep outside to 3, dashes down the baseline, inside the box, no look out front. Hoffman, jump past to Smith, he walks. They return the favor.
Yep.
Freeburg gets the rock ahead, 13-10, 7:06 to count in the second period.
Tell you what, one thing, Rip, I noticed about this first half so far for the Indians, everybody touches the basketball on that end of the floor. 5 guys have touched it every time down.
Irby to Jake Isaacs. Looks and looks, bounces out top, above the circle to Carson Smith. Carson punches in from the elbow. Double teamed inside. Finally, they get rid of it for Deeker. A long 3, and he nails it. His first tray, Freeburg's first, and they're at 16-10.
Give him 9 points here with 6.5 to play.
Nice look, and a long one went down. Becker handles out front gingerly and tries to dot between a couple of guys. Can't do it. Might be on Irby. And it is.
15 foul now. Both teams 5 team fouls apiece. 16-10 Indians, or 16-10 Midgets on your Honest Water scoreboard, that is.
Mitch Becker to Boatwright. He's free from 3. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound to Luke Irby. Irving busts out of the pack. The shot is blocked by Quentin Jones, but a foul. But that was beautiful. And the Indians fans are in a bit of an uproar. And I tell you what, though, foul or not, that was a heck of an effort.
Chased down by Quentin Jones. He started from half court, got to the rim, rejected it off the glass with a nice pin job, kept it in bounds, but I guess maybe a run through the back. Andy Palmer disagrees. He had words with veteran official Kevin Jones.
Connor Deeker misses the first one. That was only right.
Now Matt Lauer was asking Kevin Jones if that was possibly a goaltend.
No. Come on, Matt.
I'm going by what he was saying there. Having the conversation with him. I'm not saying that it was, but
yeah. No, I'm not doubting you. Actually, just working again for that next call.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's the follow-up shot. Nailed it. So he makes 1 of 2. Deeker does. He has 10. Freeburg's up 15-10. That was beautiful from Q. He's got more than potential. Right side, Isaac Smith wearing number 33. Dances around Deeker out front. Chase Taylor likes every shot he takes, and he nails this baby.
You leave him and Boatwright open, they're going to make you pay. That's Taylor's second 3 of the evening.
Yep, couple triples for him. 3 in a game for Carlyle. That draws him within 4. We got a foul away from the action. I believe Deeker gave a little bust there. And it is number 1 on him.
Reinacher, a very fiery competitor. He's very, very, very pleased there that he took the shot.
Get some defensive points there. Freeburg up 17-13, all 5s in the second quarter. The Breeze American Legion's second stanza. Boatwright. Right side for Chase Taylor. He has 6 points on his 2 trifectas. At the right wing, inside the 3, loses the basketball, loses feet, loses everything. It's out of bounds to the Freeburg Midgets.
Thought maybe a midget hand might have touched that basketball last on the far end, but there's 2 guys diving for it in the corner there.
Carson Smith gingerly inbounds that basketball to Luke Irby. The junior runs it up through the center jump circle. The big Indian, right wing high. Owen Smith with the basketball, looks in a high block, keeps it himself, still with it, out front, nice catch by Carson Smith in front of Boatwright. Carson down the baseline, pulls it up, hook pass in the right corner, Trey attempt, no good, strong side rebound, Boatwright, and Carlyle keeps it. It went off on Deeker. Deeker's everywhere. Good ball game, good intensity tonight for both clubs.
Both teams playing hard, as you mentioned there. It is good intensity. Deeker, as you mentioned, all over the floor. That 3 rebounds here tonight.
Deeker, deep corner, Heinzman. Out front, Reinacher on the bounce. Left corner, wing left side now, Boatwright. Boatwright off the Smith screen, little hesitation. They come with a double, elbow pass to Smith, he loses it. Ball kicked around, is finally picked up by Chase Taylor. Number 24 shows in the back of his uni. High left wing, Boatwright. 4:45 in the second, 17-13. The double team comes, and there's a crowd, and Boatwright gets out of it somehow to Lane Heinzman. Lane Heinzman skips it across to Taylor. A little fake inside 3, drives. Oh, the runner is way off the mark, but he was fouled. Well, the reason for that wide shot.
I guess that's why it ended up on the side of the window. Impeded on that end.
That's Deeker. And here comes Chase Taylor for a couple. He's 6 out of 7 on the season. Takes his time. Book it. Isaac Smith is off in favor of Dar. Carlyle trails by 3, 17-14. Taylor again. To make that lead dwindle down to 2. Rocks and fires strong, and Freeburg gets the rebound. Griffin Range was in there again. 6'1" sophomore. Irby for it on the high step. Wing right side in front of the Carlyle bench. That's Owen Smith. Low post it goes. Carson Smith out front. And we got a walk. And Colin Brueggemann.
When you try to jump stop into a crowd, there's a good chance you're not going to hold your balance. And there were 3 Indians there when he tried to jump stop and obviously lost his balance and turned it over.
Carlyle down 17-14. High above 4 here in the first half. Heisman below hash right side. Dar punches it down low. Fake up, no good by Reinacher. Ball loose in the paint. We got a whistle. We got a held. And it's going to go to those midgets unless there was, yeah. It's over to Freeburg. Full court to go.
I don't know why he didn't. Reinacher just didn't go up with it. Take the contact. Go shoot some free throws.
I believe that's what Coach Palmer is talking to him about right now.
Good pass by Dar, though, from the entry fee. That was on top of the key on a nice little hop there for him and led him right into it. Now, granted, he probably would have got his shot blocked, but you know what they always say? You get your shot blocked because you're probably going to get fouled in there.
Luke Irby, right side. Owen Smith. Owen surveys, bounces right into the hands of Caleb Dar, who's in that low post. Took it away from Carson Smith. Boatwright on the feed. Foul line extended right side between the legs on the dribble. Luke Boatwright, what a nice ball player. And as I say that, he nearly gave it up. He gets it back. And we got a foul. I believe Griffin Range is whistled.
That one there on Range, tough, just tough. Wrong spot at the wrong time.
Right. Luke is 1 for 2 from the line. 2 of 3. Mark this one up. Carlyle down by 2. 17-15 Freeburg. The Midgets led 13-9 after the first stanza. Boatwright has 5. Looks for a half dozen. This one off left. Rebound to Freeburg. And Owen Smith, another nice player. 5'9", a senior. Dances with it in the backcourt and finally bounces it off for Luke Irby at 6'1". In the middle of the rings, Irby. Owen Smith, right wing, in front of the right wing in front of the Carlyle bench. Taylor on him. It's Carlyle in that man. Hard man-to-man ball tipped away, knocked away, but we got a foul from behind. I believe they targeted Lane Heinzman there.
Foul problems now mounting for the Indians here. You got Heinzman, Taylor, and Dar each have 2 fouls apiece. 3 of the 5 starters.
1-on-1 time for the Freeburg Midgets. And Adam Haas, a 6'2 senior. Number 5 is printed on his jersey, front and back. No bonus. He misses the first one. Reinacher skies for the rebound. Outlet to Boatwright. Boatwright, number 14, middle of the rings. Quickly to Dar. He pops out outside the 3 line. Bounces for Heisman. Heisman on the low dribble. He picks up. He pauses. Looks for help. Hands it off to Taylor. Heisman gets it back on the wing right side. Low post pass for Reinacher. He 6 away fake. Goes up. Go! Rolls off out of bounds. And last by Dar. It's Freeburg's ball.
Dar's activity pretty good. Almost netted him an offensive rebound there.
Quarterback of the football team. Doesn't lot of the same for this team, even though he usually plays down low. Irby, right side. Owen Smith. Chase Taylor guarding him. Owen makes a move, pulls up the bounce. Wide open down low. Shot no. Reject for Carson Smith. Will shoot free throws. Reinacher collects his first.
No, that's on Dar again.
Oh, it is on Dar.
His third. Q at the desk. He's going to check in there. 2-shot foul.
Carson is yet to score in this one. Not anymore. He nets the first one. Scores 6 a game for the Midgets. Quentin Jones in for Dar, who's out with those 3 personals. 18 fouls apiece. Carson Smith will try and track down another one. This is for a 4-point lead. Got it. 19-15 Midgets. 2 minutes and 30 to go here in the second quarter. Boatwright over the timeline right side. Flashes past his man, takes it to the left wing. Little hop pass to Heisman. Heisman through the key. Right side, Taylor. Taylor against the man pressure of Irby. Left wing, Reinacher. Reinacher right side, wide open, Heisman. 21 away, drills it. Lane Heisman has it. That's the 4th tray of the game for Carlyle. Freeburg's lead is at but 1 at 19-18. 2 to go in the first half. Owen Smith.
Excellent ball movement by the Indians on that possession, too.
Carson Smith on the baseline right, nearly dribbles out of bounds. Flings it this way on the left side. There's a jump step shot, no good on the run. Rebound, Reinacher. Range couldn't get the whistle down. Boatwright, he wants the 3. In and out. Tip good by Quentin Jones. Hugh Johnny on the spot, and the Indians are ahead 20-19, $1:30 in the first half.
First lead of the game for the Indians.
Irby spins in the lane, tries to go off the glass, but he was fouled before that. They've got the Carlyle Indians have a comer in this Jones.
That's on Lane this time, his third.
Yep, we've got that Christmas tree effect on there. Foul shot. Whistles in for Irby. Give him 7. He looks for 8. And it'll get the Midgets back out on top again. Hoffman in for Taylor. Boatwright, Reinacher, Heisman. Looks like Mitch Becker's going to come back in. Both free throws made by Irby. Freeburg by 1, 21-20, 129 the first quarter.
He sits Taylor down with 2 fouls. Now Heisman and Dar each with 3 fouls here in the first half. Indians down 1.
19th. It's almost super bonus time for those Midgets here at the tail end of the first half. Boatwright pauses out front, surveys a little bit on the left-handed dribble. Wing left side, circles around the lane. Lofts it for Reinacher. Reinacher to the head of the key. Owen Smith on him. Gun right side for Boatwright. He uses the screen. Now pulls up that dribble to Reinacher on the baseline. Drives toward, up now, finally for the lay-in. Nice hesitation, too, that time by Reinacher. He has 4 points. Carlyle ahead 22-21. Irby cooks it out front, comes to the elbow. He spins right side. Carson Smith, jump pass this way. Dribble drive out of bounds. Jake Isaacs went over the line with that big 10, and Carlyle has it with 45 to play and the length to go in the second period. Big turnover. Let's see if the Indians can take advantage and how they play it. Becker loses it, collects it, gets it back, elbow left side. Now Quentin Jones out front. Oh, pass wide and out of bounds.
I think Boatwright thought Hoffman was going to stay right there, and he zigged when he was supposed to zag.
Happens. It happens. Now the midgets can set up shop for their final try.
Well, another thing, too, though, Rip, about that, too. Senior playing with a freshman. Not sure what the freshman wants to do, what the senior wants him to do.
They'll click more as the season goes along as Hoffman gets more playing time. 20 ticks on the clock. Jake Isaacs, wing left side for Freeburg against Hoffman. Head of the circle, Owen Smith. We're down to a dozen. Owen Smith punches it at the right elbow. Ball nearly stolen away. Deeker gets it back. 6 on the clock. Ball fake. Carson Smith in the lane. The runner, Deeker. No, we got to travel. Wave that basket off. And with 2.4 seconds left, we'll put the lid on it for Carlyle. They have to go the length. Quick pass. Heave it 3 for 3. Why not, huh?
Mm-hmm. Where's Caleb Darr, the quarterback, at now to throw a deep one here?
Yeah. Wrong kind of ball, huh?
Yeah.
Mitch Becker will get the honors. To Reinacher. Turns around 3/4 court. He's got to let her fly. He does. Little bit wide right, but that's going to do it. And Carlyle does take over. They're back out on top through the half here at Harris Gymnasium. It's the Indians 22 and the Freeburg Midgets 21. This is high school basketball on Max 96.7.
Buckman Milk Hauling is a family-run business that strives for a reputation of friendly attendance and outstanding service to Clinton County and the surrounding communities. Whether rain or shine, Buckman Milk Hauling is a dependable company with a large fleet of trucks and a team that guarantees delivery of your precious cargo. Buckman Milk Hauling has served local farmers for over 65 years and wants to thank you for your business. Buckman Milk Hauling, 95 North Germantown Road in Breeze. Call 526-7162.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
For over 50 years, Community Bank of Trenton has been serving the needs of local business. What others might call your small business is our big business. I'm Kyle Brigham, Vice President of Community Bank of Trenton, and I'd like to offer you better service. Maybe you deserve a lower interest rate. Maybe your checking account has too many service charges. Or maybe your bank just forgot what service really means. Give us a call, 224-9258, or check us out online at banktrenton.com. Community Bank of Trenton is locally owned, and we understand the needs of the local business owner. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital in Breeze proudly accepts most health insurance plans to better serve your health care needs. With every emergency we care for, every illness we treat, and every baby we deliver, we'll help make sure you get the care you need. Selecting health insurance can be difficult, but choosing a facility is simple. Select St. Joseph's Breeze. We've got you covered. Learn more at stjoebreeze.com/enroll.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody. Rip along with Greg Meyer and the Breeze. Well, the Dairy King broadcast, they've got locations everywhere. Definitely in Breeze and Trenton. After one period, Carlyle trailed the Freeburg Midgets 13-9. At the halftime pause, the Indians are up. The Midgets won 22-21 here on your Honest Water scoreboard. It is the Hardee's halftime report. as the halftime shoot goes. This has become really Did Central steal this from Carlyle, by the way? Did I?
I think so. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I believe so.
I never thought I'd see it twice, but I was pretty sure I did.
Yeah, they do. They do it now,
too. They like it here. I know that.
Yeah, they enjoy it at Central, too, now. And I think their giveaway now is it's kind of neat. I give you like $50 and you get a free 50? Parking pass out front of Central High School if you're the lucky student that makes it.
They give you 50 though, huh?
Yeah, the 50. Right. They give you 50 in that parking pass. That's always a good thing, because that parking lot's a scramble to get out of back in my high school days. I know that for a fact.
I put that parking pass on StubHub. What do you got over there, Greg?
Well, as you mentioned, that first quarter was pretty much dominated by Freeburg, and they outscored them 13-9. Indians come back in quarter number 2 to outscore the Midgets 13-8, who played a much better second quarter. Stats-wise here in this one, the Freeburg Midgets are 5 of 13 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 38%. They're 1 of 4 from 3. That's good for 25%. They're 6 of 17 overall from the field for 35%. Or the Midgets was a 13 at the foul line for 62% with 10 rebounds and 9 turnovers for Freeburg. Carlyle on the other side of the coin, 3 of 11 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 27%. They've hit 4 of their 9 trifectas for 44%. 7 of 20 overall from the field are the Indians for 35%. 4 of 8 at the foul line for 50% with 10 rebounds and 8 turnovers. So imagine that, Rip. We got a 1-point game. Both teams are shooting 35%. One team's 8 of 13 at the line. The other one's 4 of 8. Both have 10 rebounds. Midgets have 1 turnover more than the Indians. That's how close our basketball game is here, 22-21. And you got the individual numbers over there.
You got those 4 burners for the Carlyle Indians. First of all, for the Midgets, with a game-high 10 at this point, it's Connor Deeker, the 6'5 senior, played steady throughout with 8 Irby. And a couple of points for Carson Smith in the second period. And just that one spot for Owen Smith. Isaac started and did not tally in the game in the first half. For the a lot of balance for the Indians. 6 players in the scoring column. Chase Taylor launched 3s and was successful on 2. He added a foul shot for 7. He had 5 points to Luke Boatwright. A 4 spot for Dawson Reinacher. Luke Laneheisman poured in a triple. And Jones had 2 on a nice stick back and 1 point for Isaac Smith. So again, 22-21 Carlyle at the half. The Hardy's halftime report. What else is up here now, Greg?
I got a couple score updates from Carlyle Union bannerman Matt Wilson, who does everything and helps us out all the time at the radio station here. Waltonville leading Chrysler Rock at the half, 27-26. Central leading Salem over at the can't think of what that B&E or B is it B&E Gum Gymnasium? B.E. Gum. It's 18-11. Central leads Salem there in a close game. Mater Dei at home after 3 quarters leads Quincy Notre Dame 43-31. So multiple close games going on around the area tonight here, and obviously with a 1-point game going on here.
You want to give the Clinton County Showcase trivia?
Yeah, we can do that as well here real quick as well. Here we're going to stick with the NCAA tournament trivia question. Where was the first NCAA men's basketball championship tournament held? That is our Clinton County Showcase trivia question.
I used to know that one.
You probably had an abundance of trivia.
I might have been there.
You've had an abundance of trivia questions, I'm sure, on your time at Talking Sports. By the way, who you got on tomorrow?
Tomorrow on the show, who do we have on? We have Michelle Buryunek, the head coach of the Oakville Lady Rockets. And this gal we had on 5 or 6 years ago. She's a sideline reporter for my favorite football team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Okay.
And we've had her on before. She knows I hate Notre Dame. She's cool with that. We're fine with that. And I wanted to make sure when I talk to her, oh, yeah, no, you treat me. And I will. I'll be. But we're going to discuss Notre Dame's entry into the CFP and things like that. And she's a great gal from Branson, Missouri. They even own her and her husband own a zoo now, too. But
really?
By the end of the show, I'll probably be an all-Irish fan.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
But, yeah, those two are on tomorrow. Monday night, one of our guests will be Kaskaskia Blue Devils coach Brian Hancock. They got a huge game tomorrow against Vincennes. I think they're 3rd in the country. They're always an incredible team. And Wednesday night, one of our guests, former Illini basketball star Carlisle, High Grad Huffman native Tom Michael, who's at this moment maybe wrapping up. They're hiring a new football coach at Eastern. He's their AD now, and that's been on his mind the last couple of weeks. So he's going to I told him he has to have it done by Wednesday night now. I can't keep delaying this. So Tom's always a great guest, too. So, yeah, it's Talking Sports tomorrow morning, 9 to 10, trivia, all that stuff. Where was that at? Puff Gym in Champaign?
It is in Patton Gymnasium in Evanston, Illinois.
Really? It was in Illinois, though.
Evanston, Illinois, correct. You probably were there. That was the thing.
I suppose that was on Northwestern's campus.
No, it had to be Northwestern. I think so. It was a multi-facility gymnasium, so I'm assuming that was before Northwestern built their current gymnasium.
Just like Huff was before the Assembly Hall and so forth, and now State Farm Center. But good question. Good question.
That's a good thing Google. That's what Google's for, to look up those trivia questions.
Oh, baby. You got it. Sometimes I double check, though.
Oh, you have to once in a while. Have to.
You just can't believe people nowadays, Greg.
I know.
Hey, we better take one more time out. We're coming back after that. It's the Hardy's halftime show here on Max 96.7. Yep, it's high school basketball. Max 96.7. We'll be back after this.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlyle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlyle Station.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back once again, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer. We're set to go in the third, a fresh 8 on the clock. And quarter number 3 shows up courtesy of V&H Recreation. Carlyle with the ball first here in third, and they're back with their original lineup. They're leading 22-21. Taylor dusts up on the outside. Low post pass to Reinacher. Steps in for 2 off the square. Give the big guy 6. Carlyle fronts Freeburg by 3, 24-21. That was about as nice as he could do it.
Absolutely on the screen and roll. Reinacher with a tough catch, too, to gather himself and put it in for 2.
Inside it goes Deeker. Fader. Air ball. And Boatwright had it, but is picked up finally. Stolen by Isaacs. He has a little trouble digging it away. Now does so to Carson Smith. And a long tray shakes in and out. No good. Rebound. Here comes Carlyle. Deeker tried the goal. Couldn't get it. Taylor being chased down from behind. He stops the bounce. Looks and looks and looks. Has to get rid of it. Does to Heinzman. That is Lane Heinzman, number 34, senior. Taylor, foul line extended for Carlyle. Flips it in the corner for Boatwright. Between the legs, knocked out of bounds by Owen Smith. And Carlyle will retain to the right of their bench.
It's a tough 2-man game to guard between Boatwright and Chase Taylor. Both guys capable of shooting it from the outside.
Reinacher flashed across. He wanted it. Stays outside. 3-ball, no good by Taylor. And here comes Freeburg. They trail 24-21. Underhand pass out front now to Deeker. Deeker bounce pass right side. Dribble drive, spin move in the lane to Deeker. Wants the 2, can't get it. Goes over the back, no call. Rebound to Carlyle. Boatwright goes by everybody to the basket. No good. Ball is knocked away, and with it is Jake Isaacs. Kind of ran out of gas. Left corner shot, triples, nailed, and we got a foul away from the ball. Owen Smith racks up that 3.
The bucket will count for Owen Smith. The foul against Freeburg underneath in the rebounding action, Rip.
Yeah, and that is on Deeker. Wow, that's 3 on him. So that was big. He goes out. And here comes the sophomore, Colin Brigman. He's going to be a nice career here. So we're tied 24-all. Above 6 to go here in quarter number 3. Boatwright against the man at Freeburg. Stutters in front of the Carlyle bench. Still with it, wings it out. Left side for Taylor from Dar. Head of the circle, Reinacher as they shift around. Heisman with it now. Double team comes on him. Ball stolen away. Luke Irby goes half court. Missed the lay-in. Rebound, Heisman. So Carlyle dashes a break there. Taylor fires it to Dar. The cutter. Lane will not drop. The board to Carson Smith. Wow. We remain at 24 all. Freeburg with the ball. 5:41 in the third. Great move down the baseline. Triggered out front now. Jake Isaacs from Irving. He goes inside. The ball batted away. Picked up again. Outside now. Owen Smith. Owen Smith to Isaacs. Owen Smith another time. Lost the basketball to Dar. Dar, here comes Carlyle. 3-on-2. Taylor all the way to the hoop. Missed it. Missed the cripple. Rebound to Luke Irby. End-to-end, no points. Irby stops in the lane. Outside to Owen Smith. Wing left side, and Jake Isaacs cools it off a little bit. Slows it down for Owen Smith. Uses a screen, comes to the foul line, pops it no good. Board to Carson Smith and a foul. Which way do we go? Dar or?
Is on Dar. No, he's got 4 personals.
So that is a key early foul. Caleb will leave for Quentin Jones. Dar, and it has to wait. He's got that football mentality he brings to the basketball game. Here's a little
bounce pass inside by Irby. That was a nice setup designed out of bounce play, and he got an easy layup out of it. Indians weren't ready.
Was that Irby?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Here's Boatwright. Dances inside, no. And another foul. Freeburg ahead 26-24 in the third. All 4s on the clock. Boatwright will shoot a pair.
It's on Isaacs his first. Midgets with 2 team fouls here in the second half of play. Indians with 1 now. Boatwright 2 out of 4 at the line.
It's up. No good. Strong. Wow, 4 out of 9 now. The Midgets 8 out of 13.
Close games. Free throws, free throws, free throws.
This charity high bounce.
Oh, okay.
Good. High off the top of the board and down. He called it. We're tied, almost tied. 26-25. It's Freeburg by 1. Irby inside the 3, outside Owen Smith. He's through the key. Left side it goes for Isaacs. Tries to ring it up inside. Does so for a deuce from Bruggeman. 28-25 Freeburg. Hook pass. Heisman 18 away. He walked.
Lane didn't know what to do.
So he walked. He's had a little trouble. He's had 3 walking violations tonight. 28-25 Midgets. They have the ball. Carlyle backs off. Owen Smith will walk it up.
Hoffman back for the Indians too, Rip, during that stoppage.
Taylor meets Owen Smith out front. Carlyle stays in that man. Jake Isaacs on the right side above the perimeter line. Inside, he tries to go to the low blocks to Colin Brigman, but it's knocked away. The Midgets will keep it, and they'll inbound the hoop. The basketball to the left of their own basket. Isaacs looks, feeds it to the deep corner for Brigman. He doesn't want it. Carson Smith will. He has a couple of points on the night on free tosses. Middle of the rings, it is Isaacs. Jake Isaacs, southpaw. Left side it goes. Irby works on Boatwright. He's still with it. Irby finally puts the ball on the ground. Left wing, in the corner it goes. Isaacs works his way in. No defense. He tries to go across the lane. It's kicked. Freeburg keeps it. 28-25 Midgets, 3:35 in the third. We're kind of stalled on scoring.
Long possession on that end of the floor defensively by the Indians. Hopefully they don't give up a bucket after playing defense for over 40 seconds and still playing D.
Isaacs will hustle it in. There is Irby. Can't light it up. Rebound. Oh, Boatwright had it, but it was taken away by Carson Smith. Hook pass across the lane. Skips it out front. 3 attempt. Wide. Nice rebound by Reinacher. Irby couldn't clock it. Hoffman springs it to the front court left side above the hash. In the deep corner for Taylor. Likes it, doesn't go. Rebound Jones. Now it's knocked away. And in the lane, Jones and Owen Smith tangle. And alternate goes over to the Freeburg Midgets. Carlyle was out in front by 122-21 at the halftime break. And Freeburg has the advantage here in the third for a 3-point lead. Owen Smith lugs it into the forecourt. Against Taylor, bounce pass right side for Irby. Luke Irby, 6'1" junior. Where's number 3 in the lane? Fake, goes up, 14, in and out and in. He's got a dozen.
He's got a good-looking shot.
And Freeburg's up by 5 now. Boatwright. He takes it all the way to the hole. Oh, off the glass and good. Burns the 2 and tries to get the tack on as he was fouled.
Good hesitation move by Boatwright. He stopped and started and then went back going quick again, and it got it 21. Brigham on his backside, and then he just kind of initiated a little contact and got it off the window for 2.
Boatwright just made 1 of 2. He'll try and complete the 3-point play. It's the old-fashioned one. No, it's not. It's short. Rebound, Freeburg. Oh, those charity tosses.
Smith's got 6 rebounds for the Midgets to lead right there after that one. Carson Smith, that is.
Right side pass, Owen Smith. He hits pay dirt at the perimeter right side. It's going to be out of bounds to Freeburg.
Chase Taylor's got 3 personals,
he's got
too.
3. I've got him for 3 and Heisman 3, Dar 4. Sound about right?
That's all good right there.
Top of the circle, deep for Owen Smith. His Midgets lead it 30-27, 2 1/4 in the third. Nearly a scoot there. Owen Smith gets it back, 22 away, left side, no good. Rebound, Boatwright. It's knocked away from him, and Taylor tracks it down. Back to Luke Boatwright again. High steps into the front court. Cross that timeline, left side. As we approach 2 1/3, left wing, hook pass from Johnson. Here we go for Taylor. Good, he is fouled. That play actually started with Hoffman, who went around the perimeter down low, and Chase Taylor knocks her down. He'll try and wrap up a 3-point play.
But that's my point, Rip. The ball from Hoffman comes to the baseline. He hits a cutting right knocker, then bounces it for Taylor. It's just great, excellent ball movement by the Indians. We've seen that a couple of times and had to get them good shots.
Foul shot is drilled by Taylor. Give him 10, and we are square at 30 all. 2 minutes flat to play here in the third quarter. Good game from Harris Gymnasium and on Max 96.7. Owen Smith to the wing right side. Irby gets by his man. Low block area. Pulls up the bounce. Out front, Brigham. Round the horn. In the corner. Out front to nobody. Carson Smith tried to hit Owen, but he wasn't close enough to it. It goes on this side of the floor to the Indians and Hayden Hoffman. We've got a timeout taken by Coach Matt Lahr. We're tied at 30. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy. Always fresh, always the best.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
It's Max 96.7.
Rip and Greg back in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations of Breeze and Trenton. Don't forget, this game is tied. You bet it is. 30 all, 143 in the third. But you can listen to all of our broadcasts right here on Max 96.7 and everywhere on Wcxo967.com. You can click on live sports. You'll follow the trail. The same for talking sports. If I can do it, you can do it. Here comes Boatwright. High left side. Hoffman. Below the hash, out front it goes to Taylor. Taylor bounces right side in front of the Carlyle bench to Boatwright. Luke Boatwright, number 14. He's got 8 on the game. We've got a walk against Carlyle. Walk. It's happened a lot.
Coach Palmer's had some disgusted looks on his face, and that one there, no worse than out of a timeout, turning the basketball over.
That was one of those unforced ones, too. I mean, completely, as a few of them have been, really. That's hoops. Below the hash right side, and Owen Smith tried to wing it inside to Bruggeman. It was knocked out of bounds. Freeburg keeps it.
Chase Taylor with a good foot there.
30-all is the score. 1:16 to go in the third. The V&H Recreation third period. Out front. Here comes the three ball. Got it. Irby locks it. His first. He has 15 points. Freeburg leads 33-30. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Boatwright had it flicked off his hand. He'll keep it. At the opposite side of the Carlyle Indians bench, Hayden Hoffman will send it in. The 5'10 freshman. Checks and checks. Down low, too high for Quentin Jones. They tried to get a little too much Sports Center that time. It's a timeout. We'll take it. We'll come on back. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
It's Max 96.7.
Hey, Rip Not Marlowe with Greg Meyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth, located tonight at Harris Gymnasium. Dairy King and Breeze and Trenton on Honest Water scoreboard. In this one, it's 33-30 Freeburg, 1:02 to go in the third stanza. Jake Isaacs will ease it across the center timeline for the Midgets. Left side it goes. Owen Smith goes down low. It's stolen away by Reinacher. Reinacher keeps it into the forecourt. He's twin team off for Hoffman. 45 to play in the third. Carlyle trails by 3. Boatwright voices directions. Wing right side, Hoffman has it tipped away, gets it back. Owen Smith all over the freshman. Hayden Hoffman through the circles. Q Jones, left side, Boatwright. Checks inside, out front, around the horn again. On the perimeter still, right side it's Taylor. Taylor gives to Reinacher as he pops out. Nobody inside. Reinacher goes there. I think we have a foul on Reinacher.
Hooked him.
Yeah, little hook. Tough call and a bad time. Freeburg will get what may be the last possession here.
With a hook there, and it's that opposite arm.
23 seconds to play in the third.
13 turnovers now by my count by the Indians so far this evening.
Irby at 6'1", over the midcourt stripe right side. Now he is. Going to make a liar out of me. Owen Smith near the midcourt line against Taylor. We're under 10 to play in the third. There's Irby, and he's hit outside by Boatwright. Just his first, stops the clock at 6 and a dash. 14 fouls aside, so it's out of bounds for Freeburg.
Deeker back for the Midgets. Mitch Becker back for the Indians.
Deeker has 3. The closing seconds of the third. It's punched into Deeker. Outside the 3 line. He hands it off for Irby. Irby's still with it. 2-1. Lets it fly on the fadeaway. No good. Rebound lost out of bounds. That takes care of the third. After 3, Freeburg 33, Carlyle 30. This is high school basketball. Max 96.7.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aveston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 or stop by my office at 406 Steel Bridge Street in Aveston for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hi, Amanda Hugo, Internet Marketing Gal here at Jansen Chevrolet. Everyone who works here strives to give you the best service and experience possible, and our track record speaks for itself. Jansen Chevrolet is #1 in new Chevrolet sales in Clinton, Marion, and Washington counties. In addition to the way we do business, this is home, and we support local charities and communities and are proud that our customers, through the years, have become our friends. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
Max 96.7.
Hello once again, everybody. Rip Notmeyer along with Greg Meyer from Harris Gymnasium and the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Tonight, right here on the stage, it's a good one. It's been close all the way here as we approach quarter number 4. Mickelson's Auto Body in Bartelso. Yep, they host quarter number 4. Carlyle has the ball first, down 3, 33-30. Here we go in hometown white. Quentin Jones pops out, top of the circle. Becker's back in and out. Boatwright. 14, left side pull, no good. And weak side rebound goes over to Freeburg. And Isaacs spins into the forecourt. Gets around Boatwright, still with it. Wiggles his way down the lane, through the lane. He walked. He did wiggle, didn't he?
Yes, he did. 13 midget turnovers now by my count. Indians got to start taking advantage of these freebies here and not giving the rock back to the midgets.
Have the circle deep. Boatwright nearly lost the basketball. He had that casual bounce going out there. And Coach Palmer is got to be awake, guys. Coming down the stretch run here. Just seconds into the Mickelson's Auto Body fourth period. 33-30 Freeburg. They led it after 1 by 4. They're behind by 1 after the half. Led by 3 after 3. That's where we're at now. We got a foul. Well, turnover.
And both teams just exchanging it.
I thought maybe Becker was called, but Carlisle's going to have it out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. In case you were wondering, and you are, 14 fouls apiece. That could come. We had a lot of foul shots, especially in that first half. Seemed like a lot more than what was 21 total. Double team out front on Boatwright, nearly stolen away. We got the tie-up. Coach Palmer, not pleased. Freeburg's bench is. The midgets get the rock.
They exchange another turnover. Andy Palmer talking with Kevin Jones, but Kevin's on the baseline, and Palmer was talking to Kevin Jones, the one official. He was on the baseline in front of us, and Kevin said, "I can't do nothing, Coach. It's not my call from up here."
In the backcourt, Isaacs tries to rush around Boatwright, and he does. We have a foul called in the meantime, a little bump and run.
That's Boatwright's second foul now, and Indian fans getting a little restless.
Little testy here. It's out of bounds to Freeburg on the right side, directly across from their bench. And we got it over and back. The Carlyle faithful like that one. That was close. It's on Isaacs. It goes over to Carlyle.
And Matt Lauer is now having a talk with Chris Book on this side and now yelling over at Craig Becker.
Well, Matt had a good look at it, but hey, here's Boatwright for Carlyle. 33-30 is where we still stand, a minute deep into the fourth. Becker on the handoff, ball blocked right into Coach Andy Palmer from Owen Smith. It's been close throughout in the Cahokia Conference opener for both teams.
Woo, boy, these coaches wearing everything on their sleeve right now.
Boatwright, head of the circle deep on the wing right. Little spin move out top. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor at the elbow, jumps up, 15-footer Kansas. Nice shot by a shooter. Taylor has a dozen. Carlyle down by 1, 33-32 midgets. Irby on the left-handed dribble. Now the crossover goes behind his back in the box. Kicks it down the baseline. As Isaacs fires it across the Deacon. Loses it, gets it back. Tip pass to Irby. Winds up for 3 and drills it. He has 18 points. He's a basketball player. Boatwright out front. Wing right, Becker. Becker handles, pulls up the bounce. Spots Boatwright in the right corner. Against Owen Smith, lobs it in the low post to Reinacher against the twin team. Nice pass out front. Boatwright, right side, 14 away shot. No, ball loose. Boatwright up off the window. No, won't scoot in, but he's fouled. And here goes Luke Boatwright for some more charity.
Both teams now 5 team fouls apiece. That one's on Smith. Carson Smith, his second.
It's up. It rolls off. Luke's struggling.
Andy Palmer might have his team shoot a lot of free throws in that walkthrough tomorrow when they play Vandalia, before they play Vandalia tomorrow night.
And Luke came up, of course, game by game, but he was close to 70 entering this game, but that's taking a hit. This one in and out. And we got a foul against one of the Carlyle Indians. It's going to be out of bounds to Freeburg.
Isaac Smith, I think.
Push. Smith likes the physicality, and that's all right.
His first.
Free throw is missed. 16 fouls, Carlyle 5 on Freeburg. Freeburg has the ball in the lead at 4. Owen Smith buzzes it inside. 14-foot fader, no good. Air ball rebound for Boatwright. Boatwright hustles it across the timeline left for Taylor. Taylor launches a deep trifecta, no good. Over the back is Mitch Becker.
That's a shot Andy Palmer didn't want his guard taken, I'm sure, from the left wing.
Well, he's often said Chase has never seen a shot he didn't like. But he's a pretty nice shot, too. And, that one was a little bad time from that range.
Little quick. You can get that one at any time, I'm sure.
Right.
Andy Palmer's thinking in his head.
Isaacs is going to mark up that 15-foot stripe. He's yet to dent the book. The southpaw pauses, misses it, and here comes Carlyle. No bonus for him. Not for Isaacs. Carlyle behind by 4. 5:30 to go in the basketball game. Dar with 4 fouls and 44 on his jersey. Taylor inside the arc right side in front of the crowd bench. Top of the circle. Smith now carves it over to Reinacher. Reinacher looks down the left baseline at Smith out front of the bounce, stolen away. Here comes Jake Isaacs. One man to beat Reinacher, and he does so. Reinacher commits the foul out front.
Probably not a bad foul there by Dawson. Prevents the 2, makes him shoot 1-on-1. At least you're going to make him earn them.
Yeah, that's the second foul. Okay, I missed one, but so he's not in foul trouble anyway.
And Isaacs just missed a free throw just a moment ago.
And you got to be thinking about all that stuff. And he misses another one. There you go, 0 for 2. Just seconds apart. Carlyle has it. Reinacher, forecourt for Boatwright. Carlyle down 36-32. 5 and a nickel to play in the fourth. Off the screen, Taylor. Twin team come. He has to get rid of it. That's Dar. Down low on the run. Taylor, give and go wet.
Good cut by Taylor.
He has 14. Carlyle down 2. Deeker from Trey distance. No good. And it's ripped down by Chase Taylor. He goes behind the back. Boatwright now. Front court, right side. Reinacher fires it inside for Dar. Swiped away. I tell you what, that Jake Isaacs is a pain.
Yes, he is.
Nice defender, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Plays hard.
Owen Smith outside the 3 line. Freeburg leads 36-34. 4 minutes and 20 and clocking in this basketball game. So Cahokia Conference lid lifter for each. Right-handed, one-hander, good by Irby. He's a cool customer, and he has 20 points. Hook pass down low for Dar, knocked away, save. It goes right to Taylor. Taylor on the dribble drive. No look for, ball right into. Nicely done. Really good assist from Taylor.
It's going to have to be on that end of the floor if the Indians were to win the game. Going to have to get us consecutive stops here.
38-36 Freeburg. We slide down to 3:45 in this basketball game. We're in the Mickelson's all about a 4th period. Irby walk. And Coach Matt Lahr is screaming.
I'll tell you what, Coach Lauer is a big, scary guy, man. He gets kind of fired up, and it only takes him about 3 steps to get from one end of the coach's box to the other.
True. Yeah, he's in the other coach's box. He could be in a hurry. Dawson Reinacher heard something. He kind of snapped at, laughed at. This is for the tie or the lead with the tray. Boatwright has it against Owen Smith. One-handed pass right side for Reinacher. Reinacher surveys, cross court. Boatwright, nice catch. Below the hash. Boatwright inside the 3. Backs out again against Jake Isaacs. Low post. There's Q. Jones. No. In and out. Board to Freeburg. Missed it point blank. Under some pressure. Carson Smith has it, and he doubles. Double dribble in the backcourt. No, I didn't. Yes, that's the call, and Carlyle has it. And they also take a timeout. The Indians trail by 2. This is Max High School Basketball, Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody. Rip Nottmeyer along with Greg Meyer. We are in the Dairy King broadcast booth. They have locations in Breeze and Trenton. Either place. Michelle Company will serve you right. 38-36 is the score on the Honest Water scoreboard, with Freeburg topping the Indians by that deuce right now. 3:12 to go in the fourth. Dar will inbound it. Deep across the bench deep across his own bench. Line drives it into Quentin Jones, right side. Down low into block. They get Reinacher on the charge. I believe a nice acting job.
Yes, I think
by
so.
Carson Smith, but a good move. He gets the call. Suddenly, that's 3 on Reinacher now.
And the Indians now with 18 turnovers.
Some full court pressure by the Indians. Owen Smith on the long bounce over to Isaacs. He'll settle it down. He's got 2 men in his face, bounces himself. Or Carson Smith takes it across. Freezes in the corner for Luke Irby. Irby now. We're under 3 to go in this game. 38-36 Midgets on the crossover. Irby. He is lit it up tonight. He has 20 points. He's made a couple of trays. Isaacs, the left-hander, right side, Owen Smith. The Indians come with the double. Middle of the rings, Isaacs. The southpaw still with the wing left side. Clock trickles down to 2:30. Baseline, across the lane it goes, and back out as Carson Smith steals some time now for the cutter, and that's Irby. No, but he's fouled.
Kind of knifed his way inside there, and you mentioned Jones now running basically the top of a zone, trying to trap. Now Dawson's got 4 fouls after that one.
Boy, did that happen in a hurry. Did he have 1 coming into this quarter?
Yes, he did.
First free throw, in and out, no good.
Just he's had all 4 fouls in half number 2, has Dawson Reinacher.
Irby misses his first of the night from the line after a couple of successes. Next one is good. So he pops 1 of 2.
Crunch time, Rip.
From the line.
Crunch time, Rip.
39-36, Freeburg by 3. Outside of 2 in the fourth period. Carson on the handoff, or Chase Taylor. Chase Taylor, fader from, wow, 19, got it. A deep 2 by Chase Taylor.
Watching Andy Palmer when he shot that 1-footer from the elbow, he had a look on his face, I'll tell you what.
Carlyle within 1, make it 3. An easy 2 as Deeker got free for the deuce. And we'll have a timeout. 3-point lead for Freeburg. 1:52 to go. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
We know that every driver is different and one-size policy does not fit all. That's why Country Financial offers a variety of discounts so you get the coverage you need and the savings you deserve. From good driver to good student, multi-policy to multi-car, you've got a discount to suit every driver. Come see us at our new location in Breeze or call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today to see what you could save.
You're on Max 96.7.
Hey, welcome back. Rip along with Greg in the Dairy King broadcast booth. All right, let's set it. It's 1:52 on the clock. 41-38. Freeburg leads on this Honors Wonder scoreboard. The Midgets are in the double bonus. Freeburg has committed 5 fouls. The Indians have the ball trailing by 3 points. And here come the Indians. They need a bucket in the worst way. High right wing, that is Boatwright. Middle of the circles now. He pauses out front deep to Reinacher. Reinacher still between the legs. Bounces for Taylor. Taylor. He's anywhere he's at, there's a shot. Inside it goes Darno, and he falls down and stolen by Freeburg. Costly turnover there with $1:30 to go. Luke Irby at 6'1". Walks it to the forecourt. Surveys, bounces right side for Carson Smith. He's only scored 4 points, but he's played a nice ball game. Irby has a game-high 21. A whistle and a foul near the timeline. Clock dead at 1:09. Freeburg has the ball, 41-38. They'll shoot shots. That is Isaacs, and so far he's scoreless from that charity spot. He's 0 for 2. Foul is on Quentin Jones.
His second personal in the double bonus here.
And he missed it. I'll be. Has he made one?
No, he has not.
Okay.
0 for 3. Hoffman back for the Indians for Jones.
Right the first time. Let's see if Isaacs can miss his 4th consecutive foul shot. It's airborne. Got it.
You jinxed him. You jinxed him.
Yeah, 42-38, the opposite. 42-38, Hoffman for Carlyle. And even 60 to go in this basketball game. In front of the bench, that's Boatwright against Owen Smith. Uses the screen from Reinacher. Floats it out front to Dar. Wing left side, Taylor. Taylor out front, Reinacher wide open, 20 away, no good. Whistles out, rebound to Freeburg. A big carom goes to Luke Irby. Carlyle double teams him, but he gets rid of it to Carson Smith. He's fouled, no call. Well, finally on the delay, either Reinacher or Taylor. And Carlyle down by just 4, but man, clock is the ally of the Midgets now at 40 seconds.
That one on Chase. He's got 4 fouls now as well.
And we'll see how Carson Smith handles the foul stripe. He was perfect. 2 out of 2 he notched in the first half. Has 4 points. He could ice a couple of big ones there, all net.
Indians in desperate here have fallen to 1-4 on the young season, 0-1 in the Kokia Conference, which I think is going to be stacked up this year.
Coach Shandy Palmer wants a TO. We'll take one too. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You've got Max 96.7.
Time is a-wasting, everybody. Rip along with Greg from the Dairy King broadcast booth at Harris Gymnasium in Carlisle. It's the Freeburg Midgets 43, Carlisle's Indians 38. 40 ticks on the clock. And Carson Smith at the line. He'll try and complete this 2-shot foul scenario. Not out of reach with that 3-point bucket in play, though, even if he makes this one. 4 bounces, shot, good. Just enough. And here comes Carlyle. The 3-pointer almost has to be in play. Boatwright. They've got some shooters. Taylor lost it for Reinacher. Looks inside, cross court's tapped right to the hands of Heisman. Backs it out for Reinacher. Down the lane, lost the ball, picked up by Taylor. Puts it up from nowhere. And it's to Freeburg, and we're down to 20. Well, Taylor, he saved the ball from going out of bounds. Just
kind of threw it towards the rim.
Really had no choice at that point because he was about to go out on his own. And
I landed in my lap. I tried to catch him.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Irby, not a good guy to have the old mark there.
Maybe.
He missed it. He's missed 2 of his last 3. He's got 21 chalked up tonight. 44-38. Will they up that lead to 7? Here comes the foul shot. Freeburg does.
You shoot 90%, you think he's going to make at least 1, right?
Yeah. It's a 7-point lead with 18 to play. Boatwright fires. No. Short iron. Reinacher has it 7 away. Guns it out front for Boatwright. Step back 3. It's long. Rebound Freeburg. Lane Heisman takes it away. Window good. 2-1. That does it. The Freeburg Midgets survive over the Carlisle Indians. They beat them for the 2nd time this year. For the first time in Cahokia Conference play, it's Freeburg 45, Carlyle 40. This is high school basketball, Max 96-7.
This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Hutker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanford from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlyle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. We use a conservative, multidisciplinary approach to treating the individual, which includes physical therapy, massage therapy, physical medicine, and chiropractic care. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle to meet our wonderful staff. Call us at 594-3671 or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth, located tonight at Harris Gymnasium in Carlyle. Freeburg wins this one 45-40 to go to 1-0. The Cahokia and Carlyle is 0-1. And Freeburg also has won a couple of games earlier over the Indians, over the Tribe here in the 2018-19 season. The Midgets led it after 113-9. Carlyle went ahead by a single at half, 22-21, but then it was Freeburg the rest of the way, 33-30 and 45-40 for some stats. We go to my right for Greg Meyer.
All right, Rip, let's look at the final stats here this evening for both ball clubs. For the Freeburg Midgets, 10 of 24 from two-point field goal range, go for 42%, 4 of 12 from three for 33%, 14 of 36 overall from the field for the Midgets for 39%, 13 of 23 at the foul line for 57%, 20 rebounds, 18 turnovers for Freeburg. Other side of the coin for the Indians, 11 of 25 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 44% there. 4 of 16 from behind the arc for 25%. 15 of 41 overall from the field for the Indians for 37%. 6 of 14 at the free throw line for 43%. 22 rebounds for the Indians, 20 turnovers. I think a couple of things Coach Palmer is going to harp on tomorrow during that walkthrough before they have to play Vandalia. Number one, free throw shooting. Number two, cannot turn the basketball over 20 times if you expect to win some basketball games. Leading rebounder for both teams, Luke Boatwright led the way for rebounding tonight for the Indians with 6 rebounds. Carson Smith had 7 rebounds for Freeburg. Back over to you with the points, sir.
And Luke Boatwright, he's their second leading rebounder in the season, so A lot of people may not believe that. This Rhinocker and Boatwright 1-2. A game-high 22 is in the books there for Luke Irby of the Freeburg Midgets as the Whisper Internet post-game show continues. A dozen for Connor Deeker and 4 others in the column as well. Owen Smith with 4. Carson Smith, no relation, at least not brothers. He also notches 4. A 2-spot for Brigman off the bench. And Isaacs, who played some Super D. He made 1 of 4 from that foul stripe, but played a heads-up game on D. For the Carlyle Indians, a couple of players in twin figures. Chase Taylor with 16 points tonight. He dazzled with a couple of threes. Luke Boatwright with 10 points. A half dozen for Dawson Rhinocker. 5 markers for Lane Heisman. A single for Isaac Smith. And don't want to forget about Quentin Jones there. Nearly did. He had 2 on a real nice putback there. But Carlyle does slip to 1-4 on this early season. And Freeburg ups their season mark to 4-2. And again, 1-0 for Freeburg, 0-1 for Carlyle in the Cahokia Conference. Love to get that first victory, but the Indians, the Tribe just could not quite do it. Boy, they've had some close losses on the year. 4 points to Freeburg, 5 first time, 4 and 5 tonight, and 4 to the Greenville Comets. They won by 6. They're right there, but they just haven't poked away more than that one victory.
Yeah, absolutely. Execution is key, and I think that's going to be something as you see the season go along. Indians are going to have to, one thing to knock, they're going to have to quit turning the basketball over at a high rate, that's for sure. And Andy Palmer, I'm sure, will try to correct some of that stuff as we get into the December month of basketball. We are just in full basketball swing now officially, I think.
Yeah, December it is. Hey, by the way, since we're at Carlyle and Harris Gym and all that before I forget, I don't have a chance to mention all this stuff on Talking Sports. Quite honestly, that's what the papers are for, like the Carlyle Union banner. But congratulations to 3 that I know of, that I saw, that I heard about. 3 Carlyle High athletes who are on their way to Kaskaskia College. 2 for baseball. And Noah Crocker and Lane Heisman and Brooklyn Smith for volleyball. So KC, Mitch Custer, and Kim Rahar, you're getting 3 outstanding student athletes.
Student athletes,
so
correct.
Congratulations to those.
Got a real quick, some final updates from around the area tonight. Mater Dei with a 65-45 victory over Quincy Notre Dame tonight. Waltonville defeats Christ Our Rock 62-55. And then Salem, who is down 26-23 to Central after 3 quarters, comes back and beats the Cougars tonight at B&E Gum, 41-31 your final there. So the Cougars and Indians will fall to 0-1 in conference play on the young season.
Speaking of Notre Dame, that was Quincy, but I'm talking about the Notre Dame tomorrow. We'll have a sideline reporter from ND, from Missouri, St. Louis originally, Lisa Kelly. Great gal. We're going to talk some Notre Dame and college football, and ahead of her, Michelle Buryunek, the coach of the Oakville Lady Rockets basketball team. Trivia, too, and all that good stuff as usual. That's from 9 to 10 tomorrow morning. The Carlyle Union Banner presents what? Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday?
Yep, tomorrow afternoon we'll have Christ Our Rock, Mater Dei. The JV game's supposed to start at 4 o'clock. Varsity game about 5:30, 5:45 is when we'll hit the air. And should be a good game there between both those ball clubs. Lady Knights lost their first game of the season on Thursday, or last night, to Bethalto Civic Memorial, 40-39. Christ Our Rock ranked for the first time in school history in the 1A poll. That's tomorrow. Monday, Central Carlisle girls. You'll be here for me with that one on Monday as we return to Cahokia Conference action in girls basketball play.
Yeah, some more Cahokia League action. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks to Ben Koopman back at the studio. He does great work as always. And for Greg Meyer, this is Rip Notmeyer saying so long. The final once again is the Freeburg Midgets 45, the Carlisle Indians 4. This has been high school basketball on Max 96.7.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com was a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman. Central Illinois Truck Service. Breeze Family Vision. Tempo Bank. Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards. And by the Carlyle and Breeze Hardys. For Greg Meyer, Rip Nottmeyer, and the entire Wcxo sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo.